everyone. Let's read from Yah Scriptures, 1 Samuel chapter 26. And the Ziphites came to Shaul at Geba, saying, "Is it not David hiding himself in the hill of Achilah, overlooking the wasteland?" And Shaul rose up and went down to the wilderness of Ziph, and with him 3,000 chosen men of Yasharel to seek David in the wilderness of Ziph. And Shaul encamped in the hill of Hakilah, overlooking the wasteland by the way, while David was dwelling in the wilderness, and he saw that Shaul came after him into the wilderness. David sent out spies and learned that Shaul had indeed come, and David rose up and came to the place where Shaul had camped, and David saw the place where Shaul lay. And Abner, son of Ner, the commander of his army, and Shaul was laying within the enclosure, with the people encamped around him. And David spoke up and said to Abimelech the Hittite, and to Abishai, son of Zeruiah, brother of Joab, saying, "Who goes down with me to Shaul in the camp?" And Abishai said, I go down with you. And David and Abishai came to the people by night, and saw Shaul lying asleep within the camp, and his spear stuck in the ground by his head. And Abner and the people lay all around him. And Abishai said to David, "Elohim has surrendered your enemy into your hand this day. And now please let me smite him at once with the spear right into the earth, and not a second time." But David said to Abishai, "Do not destroy him, for who shall stretch out his hand against the anointed of the Most High and be guiltless?" David also said, "As the Most High lives, except the Most High smites him, or his day come that he shall die, or he shall go out to battle and perish. Far be it from me by the Most High that I stretch out my hand against the anointed of the Most High. And now please take the spear and the jug of water that are by his head, and let us go." So David took the spear and the jug of water by Shaul's head, and they went away. And no man saw it or knew or awoke, for they were all asleep, because a deep sleep from the Most High had fallen on them. And David passed over to the other side and stood on the top of a hill far away, a great distance being between them. And David called out to the people and to Abner, son of Ner, saying, "Do you not answer, Abner?" And Abner answered and said, "Who are you?" calling out to the king. And David said to Abner, "Are you not a man, and who is like you in Yasharel? Why then have you not guarded your master the king? For one of the people came in to destroy your master the king. What you have done is not good. As the Most High lives, you are worthy to die, because you have not guarded the master, the anointed of the Most High. And now see where the king's spear is, and the jug of water that was by his head." And Shaul recognized David's voice and said, "Is that your voice, my son David?" And David said, "It is my voice, my master, O king." And he said, "Why is this that my master is pursuing his servant? For what have I done? What evil is in my hand? And now please let my master the king hear the words of his servant. If the Most High has moved you against me, let him accept an offering. But if it is the children of men, then they are cursed before the Most High. And they have driven me out today, that I should not join myself to the inheritance of the Most High, saying, 'Go and serve other mighty ones.' And now do not let my blood fall to the earth before the face of the Most High. For the king of Yasharel has come out to seek a flea, as when one hunts a partridge in the mountains." And Shaul said, "I have sinned. Come back, my son David. For no more am I going to do evil to you, because my life was precious in your eyes today. See, I have acted foolishly and have greatly strayed." David answered and said, "See the sovereign's spear, and let one of the young men come over and get it. And let the Most High reward every man for his righteousness and his trustworthiness, for this day the Most High gave you into my hand, but I would not stretch out my hand against the anointed of the Most High." Hallelujah. "And see, as your life has been valued in my eyes today, let my life be valued in the eyes of the Most High. Let him deliver me out of all distress." Shaul said to David, "Blessed are you, my son, achieving much and indeed prevailing." Then David went on his way, and Shaul returned to his place.